Hi, I'm B. Allen, aka podcast host, aka comedian, and informer of things you may or may not know. I'm a heathen, and sometimes say things you may or may not agree with. I don't care.
Hi, I'm Jay Jamal, minister, comedian, and podcast host. The opinions of this podcast are for entertainment only. Please pray for the pod, and may God help us all.
It's a free country, and this pod costs you nothing for now. Keep listening, and soon you'll be paying for this ridiculousness. Until then, don't cancel us, and enjoy the scheduled program.
Ready? Yeah. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Welcome to the Church Parking Lot Podcast, where it is...
And it ain't
what you think. Hey, yo, this is the Church Parking Lot Podcast, man. Controversial comedy.
And conversation.
With a little bit of twist on it. This Church Parking Lot Podcast, make sure you go to our website, churchparkinglotpodcast.com. Go to our social media pages on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, Twitter. We all over the place, baby. We all out there. Make sure you go visit our sole sponsor at shopnewclothes.com. shopnewclothes.com, where you can get your graphic tees and socks and hoodies and
not a Bears or a black shirt, but there's other stuff up there.
Oh, there's a lot of other stuff up there.
Yeah, there's other stuff up there, I promise.
A lot of stuff. A lot of different colors other than gray and black. So, hey, man, this is your boy Jay Jamal, joined by my boy
B. Allen. What's up, y'all?
What's up, y'all? He's so cool with it, man. It cracks me up every single time, man. Every single time. So, look, we going to go ahead and get this party started like we always do with our favorite segment entitled, For Why?
Why for?
I don't know.
That's why we do the segment.
This is exactly why.
Okay.
So we can know. For why for?
Precisely.
Exactly.
Do I have it?
Yes. B. Allen, you got it this week, man.
Yeah, I think I got it this week, man.
Yeah, you definitely got it, man. You definitely got it.
You let me know. Well, check this out, man. I'm a video game guy, right?
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? We've talked about this before on the pod.
You're a gamer?
Yeah, I'm a gamer. I'm a gamer, but I'm a selective gamer. I'm not the go out here and get every single game all the time. You know what I'm saying? Like, gotcha. I have a select few games that I play,
right,
and that's it.
Right.
Like, you know, like Xbox and PlayStation, those are the main two systems, right? Now, every week, these guys drop, I don't know, 50, 100, some, brand new games.
Yeah.
Every single week. So thousands of titles are available.
Right.
I play about 3.
3 out of the 150.
All year round.
That's it?
That's it. And, every year or two, those games update. So I buy the newer version.
Right.
But that's all I play. So out of thousands and thousands of titles, I played like 3 or 4 games.
3 or 4 games out of thousands and thousands.
That's it.
Of titles.
That's it. Like, I played a football game.
Okay.
I played a basketball game.
Okay.
I played a war game.
Just a war game.
And a shooting game.
That's
it. I keep it down to that.
Aren't those last 2 the same?
Sort of, kind of. Well, on the last shooting game, it's like more realistic. It's more like shooting in your house or, in a bank. It's kind of
blackish.
Yeah. Wow. Well, you said it, not me.
Who?
Just more realistic in the standpoint of it's not necessarily war. It's more so war in the streets.
War in the streets. Okay.
Yeah,
all right. So Chirac. Let's go.
Yeah, man. So, those are the only games I really play, man. But being, though, the dad that I am.
Okay.
I don't always get to play those games, like, during the day, during peak times. Because, you got family you got to tend to. You either got to cook or help with homework or
take them somewhere.
Yeah, or go hide somewhere for
or
hours,
that too.
Hours on end. Just hide in a closet or in a garage or in a ditch while the cold, wet rains just shower over you. Sometimes it's comfortable.
Hey, dads be doing some crazy stuff just to get some quality time, just to get away.
To get away, man.
I'm telling you, man.
I might go inventory the candy at 7-Eleven.
I don't even work there.
You got 19 Snicker bars. I think you might want to order another case because this is not going to last all week. But, all kinds of stuff, man, just to pass the time.
Right.
But I don't really get to play video games until late at night.
Okay.
And being, like I said, I'm a dad and I'm working, I'm tired, man.
Facts.
So being that I want to play the game late at night means I have to give myself a little boost.
Okay.
So, which for me usually is like some mushroom coffee or it's the healthy mushrooms, not the ones that you'll get popped for.
I was about to say, you playing the game without the game being on. you drinking mushroom coffee, boy. You out there in the yard.
Yeah, man. No, not that kind of mushrooms. No,
Cover me. Cover me.
That'll really have you thinking you're in the game.
It really does.
Man. Just some coffee or maybe a real light energy drink. I don't really do heavy. Like, it's got to be sugar-free or, more on the healthy side.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Need
not
that
too
ginseng.
much. Yeah, not too much on the caffeine.
Okay.
Right? Because I know caffeine is... It does different things to different folks.
It does.
You know what I'm saying? Now, I don't know about for you, but for me, like, for whatever reason, as soon as my digestive system detects that there's an ounce of liquid containing any sediment of caffeine, it's going straight to the bowels, and they're just running a marathon for the exit. You know what I'm talking about?
I got you.
And if I don't make a move fast, I promise you it's not going to be a pretty scene.
It'll be a scene, though.
And I know because I've directed a few of those scenes before. Lights, camera, action. Buddy.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Immediately.
Yeah, mudslides.
Yeah.
Cue the mudslides. Yeah, man. So, but yo, I bring that story. I bring that to say that energy drinks and video games, they go hand in hand, but some people take it too far.
I don't like where this is going.
Some people take it too far, man.
Yeah, they do.
This story is of a college basketball player.
Okay.
Who enjoys drinking energy drinks. So much so that he introduced me to something that I have never heard.
Okay.
Which is called a caffeine-induced euphoria.
What? Some
perfect world where you're just perfectly energized and everything is just super stimulated. Like, you just... I guess it's like a high, but you're high on caffeine. I didn't even know you get high on caffeine.
So it's like steroids.
We've been smoking the wrong beans. Wrong beans, buddy. Grind up your coffee, Jack.
Grind up your coffee, man.
Yeah, you get ready to go.
Get one of them zips. Hey.
Wake and bake.
Wake and bake is definitely a word you can use.
Yo, Illinois forward Matthew Mayer.
Oh, why does he have to be from Illinois?
Hey, I don't know. Y'all be doing some wild things in Chi-Town, man.
Hey, man, go ahead with the story, man.
Illinois forward Matthew Mayer missed multiple days of practice after what they're referring to as a caffeine poisoning. You want to know what Mr. Matthew Mayer did? Well,
what did he do?
Before his next basketball game, okay, he enjoyed one energy drink.
Just one?
Just one energy drink. Now, most would say, hey, he's an athlete. You know, he's competing at the highest level.
Right.
An energy drink, one energy drink before a game, as long as he doesn't have any kind of heart condition or whatever,
right,
it's not going to hurt him.
Not at all.
So he takes the energy drink, does his thing. He has a decent game, like 11 points, 5 rebounds, 5 assists, or something like that.
Okay.
He's one of the top scorers on the team now.
Oh, 11 points.
Does his thing. I mean, but it's college though. In college, it kind of varies. It's not the league yet.
It does.
But he does his thing.
Okay.
And after the game, he has a video game session with his buddies.
Okay.
But after a game, you're probably tired, dragging.
Absolutely tired.
So he's like, "Hey guys, let me get my energy drink."
Wait.
Yeah. Let me get my energy.
Is there a snake in here?
No, there's no snake.
Okay.
There's no snake. There's a snake in my drink. There's a snake in my drink because he proceeded to down not one, not two, not three, not four.
What?
But 5 energy drinks during what he called a caffeine binge or caffeine euphoria. One of them Caucasian sensations, man. I don't know. You know how they feel about certain things. He was very excited, and he finished his whole binge, and played all those games.
Yeah.
And immediately the next morning, he could not move.
Couldn't move?
Couldn't move, man. He woke up. He said he was extremely hard to get up. He couldn't move. He felt like it was the worst hangover of his life.
Wow.
Without drinking an ounce of alcohol.
Wow.
Yeah. So who would have knew that caffeine can have the same effects as alcohol?
Wow. Because caffeine is designed to, get you moving.
It really is.
Not keep you still.
Yeah, that's the weird thing about it, because caffeine it gets your heart pumping.
Yeah.
It's going to help you do some things.
Yeah.
But if you're just playing a video game, all you're really moving is your thumbs and your fingers and your eyes.
Yeah.
And your mouth if you got the headset and you're talking to people.
Right, possible.
But, I mean, how much moving around, jumping up and down are you really, really doing?
Well, I mean, if my man took 5 energy drinks, he probably wasn't sitting to play this game. Like this,
you're probably right.
This man probably was playing a game, moving furniture, doing homework, and on the phone at the same time.
At the same time, simultaneously.
Yeah.
You're probably right, man. Yo, you got to be careful with these energy drinks, man.
Got to be.
They all describe themselves. No, I'm sorry, not describe. That's the wrong word.
Okay.
They all disguise themselves.
There you go.
As something that they're not. So they all look like really healthy and
right.
sweet and candy-like, and
right.
But deep down, no, we're trying to get your heart to beat out of control.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Energy drinks are dangerous, yo.
Yeah, real dangerous, man.
Well,
I've had one bad run-in with energy drinks.
Okay.
And it was partially my fault because I was thugging it a little bit.
Oh.
Okay. I remember it first came out. It was called Spike.
Okay.
And it came in a little can.
Yeah.
And it had all these, big warning labels on it, you know. Don't drink the whole can. Ha ha. You can't handle it. Oh, it's a beast. Like, yeah, really.
Okay.
So I'm thinking, this is just advertising. They trying to make it seem like it's so powerful.
Right.
Like, even on the can itself, it said, yo, if you've never drank this before, start with half a can.
Oh, wow.
I'm like, yeah, all right.
You don't know who you messing with. I'm a thug out here in these streets.
I done had Red Bull,
Monster, 5 hour,
5 hour, 10 hour, 24 hour.
Yeah,
I'm ready for whatever.
Hey, let's get it.
So I
know
take
you
the
talking
Spike.
to.
I take the Spike, and I drink the whole thing.
Yeah, and you felt like you was spiked.
No, this is where I messed up at. Because I drank the whole thing. Then I drank another one. Yeah, so I drank 2 within like an hour sitting because it was really good. I was surprised at how good it tasted. And for like the rest of the day, I felt like, I don't know, man. I felt like I was stroking out, but not really. You know what I mean? Like heart beating out of his chest. This is probably like 10 years ago. Okay. But like I felt like my heart was beating, like really, like I could feel it.
Right.
Or like if I look down, I might even be able to see my shirt just jumping. Yeah, that thing was going.
Sound like that mushroom coffee you were talking about earlier.
I needed some mushrooms to get me up out of that situation. But honestly, ever since then, I've been kind of easy on anything with energy drinks, man. Unless it's got like natural caffeine,
right,
or substantially less caffeine than your average cup of coffee, which I think is like 150 milligrams, something like that.
Something like that.
Yeah, I try to stay away.
Yeah, I remember those things scare me.
Yeah,
energy drinks scare me, especially since, what was that? That caffeine drink, the energy drink. I think it was a Monster. It was like a Monster X or a Monster Max or something like that.
Yeah.
Some dude drank like 3 of them within like an hour, and his heart exploded.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Inside of his chest. Yeah. Like,
sorry, it's not funny, but
it's not, man. But you know, Monsters come in like a 20 ounce, type of can.
It's called Monster
for a reason.
Yes.
Yeah.
There's a claw on the front of the can that
cutting
someone
through the can
is trying to escape from.
Yes.
Yeah.
He invited them in. He invited them in and drank 3 of them.
Man, well, look, so did Matthew here, man.
What happened to Matthew, man?
Matthew ended up going to the hospital. What else happened, man? That's about it. They went to the hospital, but they just want to give a warning that excessive caffeine consumption can cause headaches, nausea, diarrhea, as well as anxiety and insomnia. Can mess up your sleep. Did that sound like a medicine commercial?
It does. You get all these side effects, man, and you gotta be careful. You gotta consult a doctor before you go buy an energy drink.
I'm sorry, I wasn't finished. It also includes dehydrating. In rare cases, caffeine can be dangerous, with massive doses links to irregular heartbeat, low blood pressure, and death. So, with that being said, that just begs the question: for why?
Why are you drinking so many of these?
There's no energy drink in this, I promise.
No reason why you should drink so many.
If anything, this is going to deplete my energy. Speaking of energy, needing energy, yes. Lack of energy.
Hey, man, tell me about this story, man, because this is crazy, yo. And you know what? I will say this. This is probably me in the future.
Okay.
I'm telling you right now, this is me going. Is this a person from the Caucasus Mountains, or is this a person?
I'm not very sure.
From the motherland. I don't know.
I'm not very sure
which person is it. If this is a person from the motherland, this is my future self.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, let's get there.
Let's get to this story, because
we talked about it before. Over the pandemic, a lot of things have been booming, especially like collectibles and things of that nature, right?
Right.
And one of the biggest booms was sports cards.
Yes.
And different sports memorabilia.
Right.
So people started getting more interested in sharing, selling, trading, whatever.
Right.
So,
I still got mine if y'all want to buy some. I got a whole book, $10,000 or less. Let's go.
Or less.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's good. So you accept anything under 10,000 is what you're saying.
I'm starting at 10,000.
And then you're dropping down.
For some.
I got you.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Yeah, I got some too, man, but I'm not going to start that high because I'm a little more realistic.
Are you?
I don't know. But
stop drinking that energy drink, man.
So like I said, after the pandemic, the collectibles went crazy. So the big thing was sports cards. And sports cards have been selling for, from a couple of dollars to hundreds of dollars to thousands to upwards to millions. millions of dollars.
Holla at your boy.
He might have something worth looking at. I don't know. He keeps saying we're going to look at him and then we'll never look at it. Pause. Anyway. So, yeah, man. So everybody and their mama is selling cards.
Right.
So, let me tell you about a man who has been selling, allegedly, some fake sporting cards, including a 1986 Fleer Michael Jordan rookie card. So you already know what we talking about when we talk about stuff like that.
That's some good money right there.
Yeah, man, that's some good money right there.
Yeah.
Especially if you have like one of the actual originals and it's in pristine shape. That's one of the big cash cows is cards in mint shape. A lot of people have cards and they think that they might be worth something, but then when in further investigation, when you pull it up and look at it, it's like, nah, man, you know, the corners are bent,
right,
or the colors faded,
right,
you know, stuff of that nature. But between the years of 2015 and 2019, there was a man who was defrauding people on the internet.
Okay. Selling cards.
Selling cards.
Okay.
Selling cards. And selling cards that were not the real cards, not the real deal. How he was making them, I don't know.
What?
But I'm going to let you know this. He probably had a lot of experience in faking these cards.
Why do you say that?
Because sometimes, you know that man that just been on the job, he just been on the job. And he just been on the job so long that he ain't even on the job.
He ain't even on the job because he ain't got to be on the job.
He on the job and he ain't on the job.
Right. Because he know the job.
Kurt.
Yup.
Kurt, you working today?
Yeah. I'm there. I'm right here.
I don't need you. Can you put his cable to what is today?
Do you want me to do what?
Pull a cable.
Yeah, I got you. I'm gonna pull the cable right now. I'm pull it when I get there.
Are you coming? What time you coming?
I'm already here.
All right.
Yeah.
Kirk ain't never done a day of work. Kirk is really not working, okay?
No, not at all, yo.
So when I'm talking about, the old heads, man, they really just be there for decoration at this point. Because they put in so many years, they feel like, they put in, they do.
They ain't got to do nothing.
They ain't got to do nothing. Yeah. So I say that because this man that defrauded these people out of these cars is an 82-year-old man.
That is me. I'm telling you. That's me. From the future. I learned how to print cars in the future.
82 years old.
Yeah.
Still scamming is amazing. That means to me, if you're 82 years old scamming, you won at life because all your life you have had to have been scamming.
What's his name?
His name, you want to know his name?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. This 82-year-old scammer is Mr. Mayo Gilbert McNeil.
You already know that's not his real name.
First name Mayo.
Ain't no way that's his real name.
Short for mayonnaise.
Short for mayonnaise, which means I'm just telling you, I am telling you through my name what my ethnicity is. That's it. What's his name? Mayo.
It's quite possible.
What's his name? Mayo what?
I don't know though, man. I grew up with a friend who we called Mayo. I mean, it was his last name.
You called him Mayo.
It's his last name though.
That's his last name?
Yeah, his last name's Mayo.
Yeah. All right. What's this guy's name? Mayo what?
Mayo McNeil. Mayo McNeil. It sounds like a mascot.
Yeah. See there? See there?
For Dukes.
That's it, man.
Yo, man. So, one of the tricks of the trade this man pulled off, okay, was it was a Tom Brady cards. He shipped to, another victim from Michigan actually shipped him 2 Tom Brady football cards, authentic meaning that they had been graded and everything.
Right.
So they're really worth some money in exchange for 2 fake Jordan cards. Oh, man.
Wow.
So Mr. McNeil is set to be arraigned and booked in New York later in April.
What are you going to gain from booking this man? What are you going to gain?
We got one scammer off the street.
I already made my money.
Bless you.
Thank you.
We got one scammer off the street before age took him.
What? My man is set to go at any day.
He really is.
Which is why he's probably scamming right now.
Yo, when I get 80, that's what I'm doing. If I make it to 80, I'm scamming.
I'm scamming
I'm
everybody.
doing all the scams that I ever wanted to do.
Scamming everybody.
I'm prank calling. I'm swiping credit cards that ain't mine.
I'm sitting outside McDonald's asking people to buy me something to eat.
When I turn 80, I bet not have checks because I'm writing plenty bad ones. Every single check that I write better bounce.
It better bounce.
It better bounce.
Yes, sir.
Matter of fact, at the bottom of the check, I'm going to write the little, the little sing-along? When you're singing along and it had a little ball bouncing, on my signature, it's going to have a little ball bounce. Just to let you know this joint going to bounce. This joint going to bounce.
Those are where his eyes are. No,
Yeah.
it's not. No, it's not.
I'm going to write Jay-Z lyrics on the check. Bounce with me, bounce with me. Just so you know my check gonna bounce.
I'm gonna sign all my checks to Pop.
Sir, he's not alive.
Oh,
So man. So, yo, man, yeah, man. Get old, get scamming. I
Get
guess,
old, get to scamming.
Yeah, get old, get to scamming.
Go straight there.
Yeah, go straight there, man. The world is doing plenty of scamming.
Well, in my opinion, this man has won.
What?
He's won at life.
Which man we talking about?
The man.
Are we still talking about the 82-year-old
We're talking about the 82-year-old man. Well, he's won, and then this other man has won as well.
Oh, okay. What other man
Yeah,
we talking about, man?
this man who is from where is he from? Cuba. He's from one of those. Oh, Lord.
Cuba, one of the islands? That's not an island.
One of the islands from Argentina, somewhere. He from somewhere.
From somewhere. We all from somewhere.
Yeah, but this man is from somewhere else because he's not who he's supposed to be.
Okay, explain.
All right. So for all of you that did not know, March is Women's History Month.
Women's History Month?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Whoop, whoop.
Whoop, whoop. Women's History Month. Comes straight out of Black History. And again, the dads are shorted. And we go straight into Women's History Month.
Nice.
Straight
Makes
into
sense.
Women's History Month.
Makes sense.
So,
Is that why St. Patrick's Day is in this month? Because
Might be.
they after the green and they just little upset people. Huh? Chasing colors.
Chasing the rainbow, baby.
Yeah, chasing the rainbow.
Trying to get that pot of gold. Hey, some of y'all need to find this 82-year-old man. He got a pot of gold waiting for you, baby.
You do.
He gonna pay you in baseball cards.
They ain't real though, so don't try to
They
sell
ain't
'em.
real.
Don't try to sell them.
I got this 1976 Nolan Ryan for you, baby. Go cash that in for you, baby. Real quick. When you come back, bring me the 2 cheeseburger meal.
Was he even playing in '76?
I think so. But look, man, there is. This is. I don't know what the world's coming to. But
Come on, Minister. What happened?
This man
Yes.
has won
Okay.
the Woman of the Year award.
Man has won the Woman of the Year award.
You heard what I said. I ain't gonna say it again.
All right.
Yeah, he
must have done something revolutionary for women, like create some kind of process to help them go through their menstrual cycle, or like create some kind of ingenuitive response to the lack of women's salaries matching with men's salaries, or he must have created some kind of system to where like rapists are found before the cops find them. Right?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, not at all.
What do you do?
Not at all. This person was given the what was it?
What's his name? I want to know this guy's name.
I don't know the person's name, but they were given the International Woman of Courage Award.
Wait, what do you mean we don't know his name, man?
It's Mayo. That's their name. Their
His name's Oh man.
Oh Oh man, no, I can't think of their name. However, this person has won this award, the International Women of Courage Award.
Oh, courage!
The reason why they won it is because they were ousted by their country, by their friends, by their family, and they kept the course to becoming a woman.
Becoming a woman.
Yes. They fought for the LGBTQ LMNOP plus 2 divided by 6.
Wow.
YX waxes. Find the X after you find the Y chromosome. That's now an X chromosome that we don't know.
Did you pass?
I don't think so.
I don't think so either. Confuse me. I'm lost now.
Yeah, exactly.
So, what? They got an award.
There you go.
They got an award. For
as a man who is now a woman.
Becoming a woman.
Uh-huh.
But it was their plight of what they had to become the woman. Is that what you're telling me?
Correct. What they had to endure.
Okay.
So they fought or went through this process of being shamed and, degraded or whatever by their family, friends, and their country. Continue to fight on by making a group of people who also wanted to share in the fight in her country, them country.
This whole story reminds me of a scene in a movie that I know you're familiar with. And if you're not familiar with the movie, you're familiar with the plight of the man being the minister that you are.
Okay.
Do you remember during the Mel Gibson, this is pre-Mel Gibson before he was cussing people out about packs of niggas.
Oh.
It's pre-Mel Gibson. This is back when everybody rocked with Mel Gibson. Okay. Mel Gibson's Passion of the Christ.
Yes.
And when Jesus was walking through the town, when he was basically being dragged through the town, and he was shackled, and they were throwing stuff at him and spitting and all that stuff.
Right.
Is that like the kind of like persecution that this guy went through to kind of receive an award? Like, I would imagine like becoming a woman is kind of like what Mel Gibson was trying to show us in The Passion of the Christ. Like, did you receive like these new boobs and you put them on your chest and you just had to like walk through the city and people had to see you and, ooh, look at, he's not supposed to have those, boo! And they just like started throwing like wife beaters at him and throwing degree deodorant at him. Get out of here. You're not supposed to have that on.
Boxer briefs?
Yeah, because he had like his lingerie on. They were like, no. And throwing like jock straps at his head. That's the only way I can see some kind of bravery that you had to go through, okay? And I'm sorry that I had to break it down like that, but sometimes you just got to put it into perspective.
Hey, sometimes you just got to put it on the table. Let them see it.
Does he still have that?
No, they're a woman.
They all the way.
All the way.
I'm a woman. A real woman.
Yeah, every woman.
I know just what I want. I know just who I am.
It's all in me. I am not my hair.
Wow.
Yeah, I am not this skin.
Hey, honestly, whoever gave him that award, I've never heard of the people anyway, so I'm not sure how much validation we want to really give to those people anyway, because it sounds like to me like they're pandering. Okay? Pandering and playing on our emotions. Everybody knows that LGBTQ and black folk are the current trends. We are in. We are what's popping.
Right.
We are what these companies want to throw their advertising dollars at.
Right.
As well as everyone wants to bring attention to.
Right.
The ladybug has come back. From one ladybug to another.
From one ladybug to another.
Yeah. That's hilarious.
Throw some baseball cards at her.
Oh man. So anyway, man, I'm not against anybody's plight or anything, but I just think that we have much deeper and rougher paths. I don't know, man. More treacherous terrain to get through. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Than to give that kind of award out for that. That's
Absolutely.
just me. That's just me. I get it. It's a courageous thing. It's a brave thing because most people are not going to accept you as that. They're just not. The world's still not 100% just down with everything, bro. It is what it is. Me, I don't really care. But you know what? I think a lot of people look at that as a problem. When we say that we don't care.
Right.
It's almost as if you're against it. So it's like if you're not for it, you must be against it. But so if you say you don't care, it's like, so, well, you must be against it.
No. Okay. So
where do you stand?
So it's kind of like all lives matter, but blue lives matter. And white lives matter.
Kind of.
But black lives don't really matter. But they do matter. But blue lives matter.
We're talking about something else right now.
Are we? I think we're talking about the same thing. Maybe I just got some fake baseball cards. I don't know.
You got something fake, man. You got something fake. Look, but yeah, I don't know about the fake things, man, but I know what's real.
What's that?
What's real is our people have been tripping lately when it comes to the handling of firearms.
Man, there's so many people that's tripping, man, with these firearms. You got John Moran.
Yeah, I thought we was over the whole hump with John Moran.
Thought we was over it, but
yeah,
he has more to come and more issues to deal with.
Yeah, John's got some other stuff. They dug up some other stuff about him too. Did you see
Yeah.
that? With the volleyball game with his sister.
Game, yeah.
They're gonna keep digging. Now every little thing that you tried to keep under wraps, now all that's gonna blow up and play in the
coming
face.
Straight out, baby.
It is, man.
You have no secrecy whatsoever.
No,
they gonna dig and they gonna call that 82-year-old man that's your grandfather and figure out, why he got your rookie card, but you was only 8. So.
Well, he said he had a musket. He was going to trade me a musket for this baseball card. I know you thugs want your muskets and your bassinets. But no, look, man, all seriousness, man, our people and these guns, man, we've been tripping. Mike Epps.
Epps.
Everybody know Mike Epps, man. Day, from next Friday.
Yeah.
What else did he do? We did a lot of stuff, man. All about the Benjamins.
Yeah.
And just a plethora of stand-ups, man.
Right.
Mike Epps got caught in the airport with a gun.
And of all places.
Of all places.
In the airport.
In his bag. He's already released an apology. I believe him, but I also I'm just like, man, yo, why? But
for what reason?
Yeah. No, I get the reason. The reason for the gun is for protection because he is, a star, right? And he's not Mike Epps is not an A-list celebrity.
He's not.
He's probably a B- or C+, somewhere like that, right? No, I'm not trying to be critical. I'm just trying to be real. Where would you put him?
You're right. I'd give him a B.
There you go, B to B-.
Oh.
Fair enough.
Sure.
I mean, he's almost 50 years old, man. So you gotta kind of put him. The young people don't really care about him.
You right.
You know what I'm saying?
And they don't really know about him.
Yeah, and they don't know about him except for the old stuff. It's what have you done for me lately?
Right.
So he's kind of on his way out of there as it comes to celebrity and superstardom. He's gonna be like one of the OGs. He's like one of the legendary acts at this point.
Yeah.
So my thing is, I get it because he carries jewelry, he carries cash, but my thing is, if you know that you carry an item that is lethal, that can end life at any given time, whether it be yours or mine, that's going to be top of mind for me when it comes to, is it in my possession? Mm-hmm. There's never going to be oh, do I have it?
Mm-hmm.
Is it in my bag? Mm-hmm. Did I pack it? Mm-hmm. Do you have it? Do I have it?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. Let me just go to the airport and find out.
Right.
Like, something doesn't add up there. It doesn't make sense. You don't just forget your gun in the bag like you forget that you had 3 pieces of gum. It's a gun.
Yeah.
It's an entire weapon.
It is. But when you reach in that bag and find out you got that gum, you still put it in your mouth and chew on it, don't you?
Yes, I do.
Exactly my point. It don't matter whether you forgot it was there or not. The point is, it's there and it's ready to be used.
It is. But I would hope that you're not equating chewing gum to hollow tips.
Hey, listen. Chewing gum comes in the pack with these baseball cards. So, if you get these fake baseball cards, I'm going to slide in a piece of gum with it. Mm-hmm. You come to pick up these cards and try something funny, I got something that got through TSA for you. You know what I'm saying? So, but here's my thing, though. This is what I don't understand about celebrities. Okay, granted. You're a celebrity. You want to be protected. And you may be that thug celebrity that feel like you don't need to hire security.
Yeah.
My thing is this. Couple of things. One, Mike is from Indiana.
Yes.
Everybody already knows you.
That's a fact.
The only thing they want to do is probably take a picture with you.
Right.
You're going into the Indiana airport. Why? For what reason? That's number one. Number two, as a celebrity, why not be on the up and up? Mm-hmm. If you are a celebrity like Mike Epps, and you possibly could probably hire some people from the hood that already got gun charges.
Screw them people.
They can meet you at the airport. They ain't got to go through TSA. Yeah. All you got to do is come from your plane, get through, grab your bag, and go. Yeah. You ain't even got to grab your bag. Just have them grab it.
That's right. Grab the guns in the left hand and take them baseball cards, put them in your right hand. And just walk through the gate, man.
Just walk through the gate. Go back to the car and wait for me. I'll be right there.
That's it.
But why not be on the up and the up and just register your guns?
Yeah, man.
And then the last thing is you are allowed to take guns on the plane now. All you have to do is check them in and have a lockbox.
Oh, okay.
So if you want to take a firearm on the plane, you have to let them know ahead of time, which is not a problem. It's not like you got to call a day or two ahead. You go there, you go to the counter, you say, hey, I have a firearm. They'll take the firearm in the bag, take you in the bag. They'll check the firearm, make sure it's not loaded, and then they'll put it in the bottom of the plane, secured away in a locker. And you get it when you get off, just the same way you do when you get your bags.
Okay.
So why do we try and sneak through TSA?
I don't know, man.
Why?
According to Mike, I forgot. Didn't know.
Ain't no way.
Didn't know.
Ain't no way you forgot that gun was in your bag.
Hey, man, that's what I say. You have something that's like saying, I forgot that I had $1 million just in rubber bands in my left pocket.
Yeah, I forgot they was there.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I mean, I was going to buy some baseball cards with him, but when I got there, old boy was acting mad funny. You know what I'm saying? Like he was tweaking on some energy drinks or something. I just decided not to even go through with the sale. But that's just me.
I saw his heart beating out his chest. I didn't want no parts of it.
No problems with that, man. But look, man, speaking of sports cards and gun charges.
Here we go again.
Man, look, do you remember your first jersey?
My very first basketball jersey.
Or jersey, period.
My very first basketball jersey was a Anthony Hardaway jersey, Orlando Magic. And I didn't even purchase it. My sister bought it, and she wore it and didn't really wear it too much after that, so I took it.
Gotcha.
And then I ended up getting because I used to be a running back in high school, so I was a fan of the running backs in the NFL. So I ended up getting a shoot, I can't think of his name now. Last name Waters.
Ricky
Waters.
Yeah.
Played for the Philadelphia Eagles. Yep.
Okay. Yeah.
I had his jersey. It wasn't a real jersey. It was one of the ones that
the replica.
It was one of the ones where the numbers weren't sewn on; they were ironed on.
Yeah,
you know.
I know you're talking about. If you wash it wrong, it's gonna fail. It's gonna wash away.
Right, or if you dry it in high heat, the numbers will stick together, so you gotta peel it apart when you take it out the dryer.
Or if you walk past a wall too fast and you hit the corner and it rub the number, and it's gonna scratch it.
It's gonna scratch it.
Yeah, scratch it.
Yeah.
Yo,
I had one of them. That was my first and second jersey.
That's funny because the first jersey I had was also a replica.
Okay, yeah.
But when I went to get my jersey, right, I didn't want the jersey like of the players that everybody was getting because everybody was like, no offense, but like I saw a lot of the Anthony jerseys.
Right.
There was some Shaq jerseys. Right.
Of course, you had the Michael Jordan jerseys.
Yeah, of course, everybody had a Michael Jordan jersey. Right. So when I went, jersey shopping, I remember my dad took me. And we went to the store, and there was all these jerseys. And I was like, yo, I want the jersey that probably no one's going to get.
Right.
And I remember, I was like, yo, this joint looks kind of ugly, but it's kind of dope at the same time. So my first jersey was a Shawn Kemp jersey, man. All green with the white little curve with Sonics in the middle.
Seattle Supersonics.
I remember that for the Seattle Supersonics before they became the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Yeah.
So that was my first jersey. And not saying he was one of my favorite players or nothing, but the jersey was just that different.
Right.
And nobody in my entire school had that jersey.
Right.
And nobody got it after me either.
Right.
So
they didn't want it. They didn't want it.
Yeah, they want on to the flavor, man. I had the drip, man.
Yeah, the drip.
Look, man, it don't look like this.
Look,
anyway.
It did.
Look, man, so
it was a replica. Like those baseball cards.
But no, man, I bring that up, man, because Shawn Kemp, the homie.
The homie, man.
Has been brought up on drive-by shooting charges.
Here we go
which
again.
Just sounds crazy because Shawn Kemp is old enough to be my not great.
No, not great.
Shawn Kemp is old enough to be my daddy, man.
Yeah, he is.
Like, when I was watching Shawn Kemp, I was a little boy, and he was a grown man.
Yeah.
Like Shawn Kemp was Zion before Zion, and I think he could probably jump higher than Zion too.
Oh my God,
he was ridiculous, yo.
Yeah, and he was more athletic. Like for real, Shawn Kemp was probably LeBron.
Yeah, probably minus all the skills.
Minus all the skill set.
Yeah,
because he couldn't really dribble. He was more of a
he was a real power guy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
he was a power forward. His
don't
jump
get twisted. He was an all-star. He was like a 4 or 5 time all-star.
Yeah.
Made it to the finals.
Yeah.
Got beat by Jordan. I think swept.
Yeah.
Either swept or 4-1. I don't know. But yeah, man, Shawn Kemp was no slouch.
He wasn't, man.
On or off the court, he was getting buckets on the court, and on the court he had like 40 kids. So he was putting in work. Huh?
Boy, them away games, was giving them hell, boy.
Them away games. Those hotel bills.
Hey, my man Shawn Kemp was passing out his cars.
Yo.
How would you like to pay for this, Mr. Kemp? Here's my Ricky card.
Yo.
Here's my Ricky card.
Shawn Kemp had his own division in the child support program. You've reached the Shawn Kemp Center. Yo, Shawn Kemp got so many kids, man. Yeah,
oh man,
it's ridiculous. It's almost crazy that we don't hear any Kemps in the league.
Right, There's
no Kemps. They probably all want to steer far away from basketball as possible.
Yes.
But
Shawn
anyway,
Kemp
man,
has given his basketball name a bad name because after he left, during his stint at Seattle, he went on a little binge and got fat.
Yeah, he did. I remember that.
His career was on a downward spiral from there. But my man...
It went down.
My man just did a drive-by, yo.
Yeah, man. 6-time NBA All-Star Shawn Kemp was arrested in connection to a drive-by shooting outside a mall in Tacoma, Washington.
Tacoma?
Apparently,
so you still in Washington? You still in Seattle?
Still out there, man. I mean, that's where he made his money. You know, they say you can. What they say?
Mm-hmm.
You know, when they say this saying, when you bring the hood, you can't keep it.
Oh,
yeah.
You can take the man out the hood, but you can't take the hood out the man.
Even if the hood is the NBA career that I created. You know, word a la Ja Morant.
A la Ja Morant, boy.
So what happened with Mr. Shawn Kemp apparently was a whole OJ situation.
It was.
All right, somebody stole some stuff from him.
Right.
And, you know, like the smart people with iPhones out there, you know, they got their stuff air tagged.
Right.
And, you know, GPS down.
Right.
So Shawn Kemp tracked his stuff down to a location right outside the mall.
Sure did.
And he gave chase.
Yeah.
And he found the people who apparently had his belongings.
Right.
Said some things. And those guys apparently did not like what he was saying.
No, not at all. Or they couldn't understand it.
Shawn Kemp then was shot at. Supposedly he had been shot at.
Right.
I don't think he's seen this many shooters since he played the Bulls in the finals. And what was this, 97, 98? So he started having flashbacks, and Shawn Kemp pulled that thing out, and he let it ring. Right there.
He did.
Give me my stuff back, Jordan. Scottie Pippen. Oh!
From the top of the key, bang.
Tony Kukoc. I don't even remember who he played, but you get the drift.
Yeah, he was mad.
He was mad, man. So he returned fire, and you know, it's just like Mama always told you, man. They don't never catch the people who do the hitting.
Right.
They always catch who do the hitting back.
Right.
So,
always.
Mr. Kemp has been taken into custody.
Yeah, he's 52 years old.
52. He's awaiting charges. You know, they're saying it's self-defense. Hopefully, he got a little bit of money left so he can fight those charges, man.
Hey, man, call one of your kids, man.
A drive-by shooting at 50-something years old seems nuts, man.
Hey, man,
it does. These old dudes got to be stopped.
Hey, man, y'all got to sit down somewhere, man.
These old heads still wildin', man.
Y'all tripping, man. Y'all ain't as young as y'all used to be. Y'all don't recover like y'all used to, man.
You can't even hold up the gun, man. You know what I'm saying?
Be up there like Ja Morant.
You gotta prop it up on something. Why you keep the gun on the dresser, Granddad? Cause I ain't got to move it. I just hold it on the dresser and move it around. Man. It's a wild world out here for the old heads, man.
Hopefully Shawn Kemp get out, man. Go ahead and take him one of your rookie cards, man.
You'll
be all right, man.
You'll be all right, man. But look, if I was to have a rookie card like that, you know, I would sell it. And one of the things I would want to do is take a trip.
Where you going? What's your wish list?
My wish list of like places to go?
Right.
Honestly, I want to go to like Europe. I want to go to like Paris.
Okay.
Like big city European type, you know, like crazy architecture, mad weird shopping. Right. Strange people selling stuff in the streets.
Right.
Basically downtown.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Of any city in the
Red light
world.
District. There you
can
go.
find that anywhere.
Yeah.
But no, in all honesty, somewhere European, somewhere like a Paris.
Okay.
Bonsoir. Bonsoir.
Bon.
That means good night. You're welcome.
Does it?
Yeah.
You sure?
Very.
Great. I don't know for sure. I took Spanish, so.
Oh, you took Spanish, huh?
I took Spanish.
Oh, hey, man. Well, maybe you need to go down on to Mexico and help them folk out. Because in case y'all haven't noticed.
I'm still a nigga down there.
In case you've been, I don't know. In case you've been selling fake baseball cards or I don't know,
doing drive-bys
and drinking yourself into a caffeine euphoric frenzy, then you would have noticed that down in Mexico, American citizens are disappearing at an alarming rate.
They are. Be careful where you take your next dream vacation.
Be careful where you request your burritos.
Yes. You might end up in the custody of some people you don't know.
Yeah.
Or the cartel.
You know, sometimes it's worth just going to Taco Bell at 2 a.m.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying? That little urge you got to go cross the border.
That's it.
Don't really go across the border.
No.
Because, the cartel apparently is looking for you. Even though we don't really hold any value, just like a fake baseball. In case you haven't noticed, Americans aren't really worth anything.
At all.
Yeah.
At all.
Not at all, man. Not at all.
And if you get caught over there, you might spend a little bit of time over there like Brittany Griner.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Yeah.
Well, in Mexico, I would imagine you're probably going to spend
the rest of your life.
I don't know, man. I feel like we have warmer relationships.
Do we?
Yeah, emphasis on the warm. You know, Russia's more like, cold.
Cold War.
Yeah, like Cold War. At least over in Mexico, we got, like I said, relationships. Like,
right.
We like Pacquiao and Corona and
Pacquiao is Filipino.
Sour cream. Huh?
Pacquiao is Filipino.
But they rock with him, right? Anyways, man. Yo, so if you hadn't heard, man, a whole bunch of American citizens got kidnapped while traveling in Mexico. Apparently, they didn't have any Modelo or Corona in their trunk to bribe these people off or nothing.
Nothing at all.
Yeah, man.
No baseball cards.
No Doritos.
No nothing.
Do they like Doritos?
No, probably not.
Don't Doritos seem like a mockery now that you think about it?
It is a little bit.
Doritos?
It is. It is a mockery.
It's like an American mockery of Mexican culture.
It's a fake Spanish word.
Hey, man, we sorry. We sorry. I will go over there and have a Doritos burning party if it means anything for y'all. Just have a big old pile. Cool Ranch. What's the other one? Spicy Hot. Original flavor. I even put some Pringles in there just because I know that they'll just help increase the fire. I do all of that. We sorry. So sorry, Mexico. But no, man, look, I don't even have a passport, and I ain't going to Mexico.
I'm definitely not going to Mexico.
I'm not going.
I'm scared to go to Mexico and Canada. I don't know.
Man. You scared to go to Canada?
Yeah, I'm scared to go to Canada.
You scared to get free health care? Yeah. What's wrong with you?
Just getting over there is a problem.
Yeah.
So just like coming back from Mexico is a problem. Yeah. I don't want to go.
Well, look, man, I admit that I am unseasoned as a traveler. Mm-hmm. I am uncultured as a wanderer. So you can call me what you want. You can call me scared. I know some of y'all are booking your flights to is it Honduras? That's Argentina.
Yeah.
That's just a different. I don't know.
It's totally different.
They speak Spanish over there.
Do they?
So I think maybe
they do.
It's close.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, they speak it more over there than they do over here. Unless you go 2 neighborhoods over.
Yeah, you go 2 neighborhoods over, you might run into a drive-by.
Yeah, or the 82-year-old dude selling them cars on the corner, them fake Tom Brady's.
Hey, man, I got these 2 Tom Brady's and some Monster for you. What you want, man?
We want to thank y'all for coming out to the Church Parking Lot Podcast, where it is
and it ain't what you think.
This has been episode 107.
Yeah.
I want to thank y'all for continuing to support the show.
Yeah.
Make sure you check us out on all of our social media, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, all that. Yeah. Sorry about that.
Yep. Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, TikTok. Yeah. We all over the place.
Yeah, all over the place, man. But look, man, for the Church Parking Lot Podcast, this is B. Allen.
It's your boy, J.J.
Catch y'all next week, man, if the creek don't rise.
I don't want to go to Mexico. No more. There's a big fat policeman at the door. He grabbed me by the collar, made me pay $1. I don't want to go to Mexico no more.
Pay $1? We used to say he make him want to holler.
No, make him pay $1, man.
That's kind of ballsy.
Well, is it?